Okay, so welcome back guys to the AJ Rocker channel. This is AJ aka अर्जुन और आज के इस वीडियो में हम फिर से एक बार कंटिन्यू करने वाले हैं Horizon Zero Dawn का गेम प्ले। तो जैसा कि आपने इसके पिछले पार्ट में देखा ही था कि हमने ग्रेव्स होर्ड मिशन को कंप्लीट किया था, तो अब ये देखना दिलचस्प होगा कि इस गेम में आगे क्या होता है। सो ज़्यादा न करते हुए लेट्स कंटिन्यू गाइस। ओके, कर्स द डार्कनेस, गो टू द लोकेशन दैट साइलेंस इंडिकेटेड। चलो भाई, करतब करते चलेंगे। ओ भैया क्या उछल कूद मचा रखी है महिला ने।
Take a seat at the campfire and we'll have a little chat.
एक मिनट, एक फोटो तो बनती है यहाँ पे मुन्नी की।
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified.
Oh भैया,
Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disc, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've
tall
never
neck
been
का
part of
scene है।
anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do
कुछ
than
छुपा रहा
ask
है।
questions.
Gonna be tight. Corrupted machines. Controlled by guns.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
तू भी यहाँ।
These will keep.
आया। ओ भैया, पॉइजन इफेक्ट कहां से आ रहा है ये? अब ये क्या भैया, ये खड़ खड़ क्यों हो रहा है? बहुत सही। तो वो रहा ना रास्ता।
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you. कर तो भैया आराम से सकता था पहले ही मैं, पर मैं इतनी आमो बर्बाद नहीं करना आता है इनके ऊपर। कड़कड़ा के ही माने ये।
क्या है?
Need them soon enough.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
Good haul.
चलो भैया
The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this?
ओके
I see the legs of a tall neck down there.
ये टॉलनेक वाला है क्या?
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much from insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
I'm gonna check that out. I thought.
आया तू भी आया
I do not understand the shadow from the tall man. Helps the priest see the unseen. Revenge killings to heal us. All I want is to take it back. How they drove me from my home.
बढ़ गया, मेरे को लगा है।
First light off the shadow ship.
मुड़ जा मुड़ जा मुड़ जा। ओके, उसका बंदा भी है वहां पे।
Every time they set off another blast, my ears.
इधर आ।
Hear that? Blasted. Man down.
शक हो गया।
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
So long as King Itamen languishes at sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity.
चलो भैया साढ़े सुनते हैं।
That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see? My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered, cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault, as their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end.
The mural of Meridian and the spire.
When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not a blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. A whole world cast into darkness, doomed to resume.
Okay.
Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself or another. When sleep refuses to come,
Okay, भाई
I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed. How its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike.
बोलना क्या चाहते हो भैया?
You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be. Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the horizon.
ओ भैया टॉल है किधर है? ये ऊपर वगैरह तो नहीं चढ़ना है? ऐसा तो कोई सीन नहीं लग रहा मुझे।
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
It's easy to drag the tall neck down his path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. Feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Okay.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
भैया
Entity has come here.
क्या लड़का होगा किसी से?
Miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Oh no! भैया टॉर्च ने डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिया।
Keep moving!
No way! Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? Are you kidding me? Almost out of it. Are you kidding me?
Whoa, don't fight!
What?
Head left towards the gap.
Got it. Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep running! Throw a glimpse across the ravine.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
बहुत सही। ओ भैया
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
ओ भैया
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
ओके ये कर लेते हैं, द फील्ड ऑफ द फॉलन।
Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। पर ये पूछ लेते हैं, what happened to your sister?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. And maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
Okay, why she left?
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Shadow Karja?
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
Do I need to worry about you?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so... no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Show me the ambush site.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
हाँ चलो भैया, Tirand बाबू।
Why would Ursa come all the way out?
एक मिनट भैया।
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cliff. Almost there. Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone...
एक मिनट भैया।
moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
चलो भैया ट्रैक्स को फॉलो किया जाए।
Saving these for the trail.
I get why they wanted Earth. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
ओ भैया
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
To me! Let's take her down! Oh, these bastards! Keep moving! Too far! Come on, hit!
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell. Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. So much blood. What are those leather straps? A lot of people died here. A massacre. Armor straps, cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery.
Oh, भैया.
For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
Alright. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut. As if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor. Someone around the same size. And mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Okay.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Oh, भैया.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be, without further ado. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage East? What possible interest could the Sun King have in
Passed
her?
by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been paid 2 pounds, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Okay.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Errand, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well.
Okay.
Errand, Murad. Let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
Okay.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Okay.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people.
Okay.
And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father.
So she was a rebel.
Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
Eclipse.
The killers who attacked the Nora. I've discovered that they're a faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient weapons. Machines that corrupt and control other machines. They want to use them to strike Meridian. I've been to their base, due west of here, in the mountains. When they come, it will be from that direction.
What you're saying echoes reports I've received from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will this attack come, do you know?
I'm not exactly sure.
I will order reinforcements to the fortifications along the western bluff of the city. And we will do what we can to prepare. But in the meantime, Ursa is my highest priority. Please, help me find her.
Okay. Questions about Karjas. You and Ursa.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian.
कोई चक्कर जो कड़ा है इसका उसके साथ.
This brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Okay. Questions about Karja.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
Becoming the Sun King.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Your palace.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Karja and Osaram.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
The Shadow Karja.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I'll be short.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Okay.
No sign of Murad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Cold like this rusts body's joints. Here's what I don't get about Meridian. All these fancy decorations everywhere.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Okay.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this.
That done buried?
I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Oh,
machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Durval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them, or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Easier when I was a kid. Now this thing is dangerous.
Got eyes on her. Don't clump up. Spread out. Full speed, boys. Let's see how they like this. You're going down! Ow.
पंगा ही क्यों लेना? ओ भैया
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
ओ भैया
I'm out.
Fall back and circle around.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Hello.
Ursa!
ओ भैया
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Derval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun.
Okay.
Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Derval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down. This machine's been picked apart with precision. Derval's records, maybe. Just notes about crafting. And a savages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Derval too. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Okay. ओके सो चलिए गाइस, इसी के साथ होराइजन जीरो डॉन का आज का गेम प्ले यहीं पे खत्म करते हैं। उम्मीद है कि आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया होगा। अगर ऐसा है तो इसे लाइक कीजिएगा, इसे शेयर कीजिएगा और इस पे कमेंट कीजिएगा। और अगर आपने अब तक इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब करना बिल्कुल भी नहीं भूलिएगा, क्योंकि मैं आपके लिए ऐसे ही वीडियोस लाता रहूँगा। तो मिलते हैं जल्दी एक नए वीडियो के साथ। टिल देन टेक केयर, हैव अ नाइस डे एंड डू व्हाटएवर यू वांट टू डू मैन।